That's everything today?
Ron.
That's right. You've been working out all week, eating right. But today is your day, a day for a cheat meal. What will you choose to indulge in? You're watching the Coast to Coast Sports Show. Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. This is a part of the program that I've been waiting to cover for a very long time. It's called The Big Cheat. And the reason why we're promoting this today is because, like we said before, you've been working out, you've been eating right, but now you need a chance to eat some grease. And what are we gonna do today? We're gonna look for the biggest, fattest, juiciest burger that we could possibly find. And we found that here today at George's Burgers and Submarine on Ness. So why don't you check this out while we get into our next bowling clip.
So with Eric being the number one, Matt being the number two, you can see that it, from 1 to 12, it doesn't mean a lot.
No, that's right. It's well. It's,
Other than Eric had a really good season this year.
He did.
He could very easily have, well, he almost did make Player of the Year, which goes to Adam Weber.
Right.
And like Mark said, the first before that, he was kind of
Put it in him to run the shots.
There you go.
There we go, Eric, with a three
frame carry.
Wow, that changed in a hurry.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though, we haven't seen yet. Matt's started every game really well, and his opponents haven't. So he hasn't had to deal with a little bit of adversity.
Diversity, yeah.
Interesting to see how he does in the next frame here.
Yeah. So after 7 frames, we have Matt with $400 in his wallet and Eric with $300 in his wallet. And the match has gotten fairly close.
In frame-wise, it's gotten closer, but Matthews carries a lot of pinfall. But like you stated earlier in the competition, Gino, you can win the game in pinfall, but if you don't win the 6th frame,
right?
He's right back in.
Right back in.
Back you notice when Matt throws, he walks a little bit from the center to the left and kind of gets his hips out of the way and then throws back into the middle. So his arms got room to come through. A little bit different. Not everybody throws like that, but you know what? He does it every time, and that's the thing. It's consistency, right?
That's all it is.
And he
repetition.
does get the ball out of the lane.
And he gets the ball out of the lane.
Yeah.
Whoops. He really eased up on that one.
It was more of a trying not to miss.
Try not to miss.
Yeah.
His leg speed stayed the same, and he slowed it down his arm, and he wasn't together when he got to the line.
Look better. That's a common shot, though. When you miss the middle, you punch on the next shot a lot.
Isn't it?
I know. For years, that's been my biggest nemesis because I don't freewheel the second shot. I steer it to get in the middle because I don't want to.
You're just trying to hit the middle, right? You're not trying to spare it.
That is just dead, right? Well, now pinfalls comes into play. The best Eric can do is a 5-5 tie, so he's got to win pinfall.
Yeah.
We can't catch him.
So yeah, it's over already.
Yeah, it's over.
He's only got 2 frames left.
Yeah, he can max out at 261.
Yeah, it's a messenger there.
I quickly looked at the score and thought that they had 3 frames to play, so I thought Eric could get a possible 316, 306, but I was wrong.
Eric actually was coached by one of our sponsors from Heartland Bowl, Robert Gallagher. Yeah. He coached Robert and myself and Carrie and Eric when he was a youngin'. Eric was on my YBC team when he was 6-7 years old. He was just a wee gaffer.
Yeah.
But he loved the game. Eric started
He was a
bowling
quiet
in
kid.
adult leagues when he was about 12 or 13, I think it was.
Yeah, and you look at Eric's start where, he misses the middle and then punches back, and then he punches and carries a chop and punches again. It's not really bad bowling, but it's maybe just a little tentative as to the way he threw his strikes.
Yeah.
A little more aggression.
There's another one for Eric, so 5-4.
5-4.
Unfortunately, the pinfalls.
Is going to be the decisive factor, yeah.
I'm just going to do a quick sponsor shout out here. All-Star Bowling Sales, Heartland Bowl, Innovator, JB Rains, Bradson Promotional Group, A&B Express, Karen Pilon Organ Donor Awareness Foundation, 5-Pin Universe.
And all very appreciative of having them on board.
5-Pin Universe is doing, not sure if everybody knows, but they're doing podcasts. So they do a weekly podcast every Wednesday. And I've actually learned a lot from myself on that. And then every week they have a different guest and
I've
talk
listened
about
to
bowling.
them, and it's interesting at times.
Sometimes I want to chime in here and there, but I can't.
Yeah.
Good shot by Matt.
And a
30
nice
count.
score, 327. Every time you get a 300, that's a score that we always like to go for.
What would be a good average, like for these guys, like their league average or their tournament?
Well, each center, prime example, Eric, I believe, finished with a 265 or 266 in Bonnie Doon, and I'm sure Matt is probably close to 260, 270.
Bowling alleys vary, conditions vary, so you might bowl higher in one bowling alley than another. But anytime you're over 250, you're a good shooter.
Yeah.
A couple of these guys have been around the 270 mark, and that's phenomenal. But you've got a little more on your plate during the year with league play. You have a tough day of work. Wings are your bad leg rolls, so
Congratulations to Matthew Harms at 327, winning 6 frames, and Eric Chose with a 208, winning 4 frames.
There's 12 seeds on a roll.
Yeah, 12 seed moves on. Well, congratulations, Matt, on the first quarterfinal win there.
Thank you.
You're throwing bombs. What are you feeling out there?
It's feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Keeping it slow, nice good tempo. It's feeling good.
Good. Good luck in your next match.
Today's program brought to you by Eliminator RC. Proud to be part of your community.
So here we are at What's up, ladies on Ness? We're here today with Mark, and
I'm Graham.
Graham. And we have another person that just came to the table.
Simon.
Simon, nice to meet you. You see you got some Fat Boys and fries. Why don't you tell us a bit about this burger?
Good. It's my first one.
It's just a great burger to get. I come here quite often for lunch.
All right.
It's an old
Let's see
sandwich.
what you do when you take a big bite. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what they come here for. A true Winnipeg medicine. They put the chili on the burger. You gotta love it.
Thank you.
Now this is awesome. We're still here at George's Burgers and Sub on Ness. We've had another patron come and join us at the table here. His mouth's a little bit full. We're just going to give him a second to chew that. But while we're doing that, we've had the lighter side of the menu come over here. We've got a gyro, fries, and a Greek salad, it seems to be. And doesn't that look amazing? I tell you, this is definitely a place you got to come check out. Now, tell us a little bit about this hot dog. This looks interesting. What did you order?
I ordered a hot dog that I didn't realize was going to be this big.
It looks like those frankfurters you get at the baseball park. Nothing makes me more happy than see all these people have all this cheer, which leads us into our next segment with cheerleaders. Check this out.
got a shirt marathon tomorrow. Okay, that's good. That's why. Probably for the worst thing about the price. It is minus 29, it is like minus 44. Very much.
So my big cheat here today is the submarine sandwich. Definitely something that you have to come down to George's to try because it's branded in the name. Let's check this thing out. It's always good when you gotta squish it down. That is a cold cut classic. The bread is soft and fresh, cold cuts taste great. Lettuce sets it off to give a nice balance of freshness when you bite into it. I tell you, I'm kind of blown away here. I'm gonna get off this camera, take you guys to the next cut, which is Decada Boxing, and I'm gonna get back to this. Stay tuned. 9 Round, your boxing connection.
This is Decada.
And now, the official fighter introductions. In the blue corner for the Holiday Inn. He's 9-13 as a professional, 38 years old, and stands 6 feet, 1 inch tall. He weighed in at 198 1/2 pounds, fighting out of Boxing by Sid in Kitchener, Ontario. Please welcome Michael Moncha! And in the PJ's Liquor Red Corner, he's 10-3-1 as a professional, 36 years old, and stands 6 feet tall. He weighed in at 201 pounds, fighting out of Kamikaze Punishment from Edmonton. Please welcome the reigning Canadian Cruiserweight Champion, Rob Raging This bout will be contested under professional rules. The referee in charge of the action is Mr. Joel Scobie.
Hey, welcome to Good. Remind you, follow my instructions, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves now, come on up.
Cycling is my job. If I'm not putting enough energy into it, I'm not doing my job properly. I give back to my body by filling it with what I know it needs to push to the next level. Knowing what goes into your body is so important as an athlete. It's what keeps your blood pumping and your muscles moving. Power comes from the energy within, and it's important to give thanks to that. Redpath and CanFund have allowed me to move from Alberta to Ontario, where I can be near the best facility in the country. I'm proud to be Canadian.
So welcome back to our show. Listen, this was amazing, the Big Cheat. You got to continue to follow us on this. I'm telling you, your body needs it to stimulate and keep going. A little junk in the trunk never hurt anybody. Check us out next time on the Coast to Coast Sports Show. Hey, we're here with George's Burgers and Submarines on Ness Avenue. We ran into Barry here, and Barry is a long-standing patron of George's Burgers. He's enjoying some terrific food here today.
Oh yeah, the fries are awesome here.
Barry, tell me what else you like about here, not just the fries.
Oh, the people that work here are awesome. Really friendly, really nice. Always welcoming. Always, just willing to start a conversation with you. So it just it almost feels like family here. So.
Now those French fries, they're not their typical, they're fresh cut, right?
Oh yeah, these are basically homemade fries, and they give you like a mountain of fries, which is awesome. Best fries in the city for sure.
A couple other toppings. Have you ever had the gravy or the chili?
No, but I've talked to other people and they say it's awesome too. So
well, definitely something to come down to George's Burgers on Ness and try out.